This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Privileged again to be joined by Harlem Eubank. Bloody hell, Harlem, can you talk us through that?
Say that again.
Bloody hell, can you talk us through that?
So now I was out boxing him. I was boxing cleanly, knocking his head back, and he decided to go against the rule set of boxing. And the referee came in before the fight, and when we touched gloves, we agreed to abide by the rule set of boxing. And I did that, and he decided to hit me 3 times after the referee said break. So I stepped back and obeyed the rules, and he continued to throw blows. And that's what it was. I showed I was great. I decided to continue, although he could have been disqualified after the first one, which was actually the second one because the ref didn't pick up the first one. And I wanted to fight on and show what I can do. And I did that, and I continued to outbox him.
How badly hurt were you in that 6th round? Because like you see, he did land 2 flush, didn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't hurt. I was just, thrown off because I stepped back. And, at that point, I'm not expecting to engage. So it just kind of, knocked me back, and just took my time to recover before I went back in there and continued to outbox him.
It's fair to say you were well ahead on the scorecards. We haven't seen them yet, but it was clear that you were outboxing them. The second time he did it, the referee, no hesitation, chucking him out. Are you happy that the referee chucked him out, or would you have liked to have gone the 10 rounds and had the judges' scorecards confirmed to you?
I would have loved to go to 10 rounds. This is boxing. I signed up for 10 rounds, and that's what I was prepared for. And it's a shame that he decided to take his hand and turn it into a street fight. If it is that way, then let me know before the fight. I'm obeying the rules of boxing. That's what I came here to do, and that's what I agreed to do. This is a beautiful sport. It's a gentleman's sport, and that's what I signed up for. But like I say, if it's going to be outside that rule set, then let me know. And I can act accordingly. But I've signed up to box, and when the referee says break, I step back and obey the referee's commandments.
Were you surprised he wasn't chucked out in that 6th round? Because a lot of us in the media thought that's the fight over.
I was surprised the referee missed the first one. That was the second one. And at that point, I can't control what the referee does. But like I said, I wanted to continue. And I showed that, I could have stayed down, and, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue to fight. And I continued to outbox him, and I landed some clean shots on him.
Has he spoken to you since the fight? Has he popped in to say sorry, or has he just disappeared?
No, I don't think when you connect with a man 3 times after the bell, he didn't seem too apologetic about it. So, like I say, this is a gentleman's sport. So, I didn't want it to get too out of hand after the fight, and there's families watching, there's kids watching. So it's about putting the sport in a good light, and I don't think his actions done that, but I think I showed that I have a great fighting spirit, and continuing the fight when I didn't have to is what I wanted to do.
Absolutely. Not taking anything away from your performance, apart from those 2 or 3 episodes, how did you think you did in there? Because he was quite a tricky guy, wasn't he, on paper? That was a much harder test than Tom Farrell was ever going to be.
Listen, this is a Mexican dude that knocked out Mauricio Lara in 50 seconds. This is a fight I took on 2 weeks' notice. And that shows what I'm about. I'm here to fight, and I don't mind who they put in there with me. I'm coming to to box and to fight and to show what I can do. And I thought I'd done that tonight against a tough opponent that not many prospects are going to be taking in their 14th fight.
Absolutely. And what's next for you?
Back in the gym, back to work. I want to push on. I want the big fights. I want the big names, and I'm coming for titles. So that's next.
Can I be cheeky? Is anyone in particular you want?
So, there's no names I want. Who knows? People can get titles, vacate titles. So the names are irrelevant. I'm coming to show what I can do, and I'm coming for the fighters that are towards the top of the division.
Brilliant. Harlem Eubank, congratulations on what was a really, really good performance despite him getting chucked out.
Thank you very much.